Good morning, Ms. Johnson. Thank you for coming in today. Let's begin with a classic interview question. Can you tell me about yourself and your professional background?
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. I'm delighted to be here. Sure. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration and over 5 years of experience in marketing and sales roles with multinational companies.
Excellent. Could you elaborate on your experience managing teams and leading projects?
Of course. In my previous role as a marketing manager, I successfully led a team of 8 individuals, overseeing various campaigns and achieving a 20% increase in sales within 6 months.
Impressive results. Now, let's discuss your problem-solving abilities. Can you provide an example of a complex challenge you faced at work and how you resolved it?
Certainly. During a product launch, we faced a supply chain issue that delayed the delivery. I quickly collaborated with logistics, identified an alternative supplier, and ensured timely distribution, minimizing the impact on customers.
That shows your resourcefulness. Moving on, how do you handle deadlines and prioritize tasks?
I prioritize tasks by assessing their urgency and impact on overall goals. I create a schedule, set milestones, and communicate effectively with team members to ensure everyone is aligned and on track to meet deadlines.
Great organizational skills. Now, let's discuss your communication abilities. How do you handle conflicts or difficult conversations in the workplace?
I believe in open and honest communication. When conflicts arise, I actively listen to all parties involved, seek common ground, and facilitate constructive discussions to find mutually beneficial solutions.
That's a valuable approach. Lastly, tell me about a time when you had to adapt to a new work environment or a major change in your job. How did you handle it?
In my previous company, we implemented a new CRM system. I proactively attended training sessions, sought guidance from colleagues, and adapted my work processes to maximize the system's benefits efficiently.
Excellent. You've showcased your skills and experiences very well. Now, do you have any questions for me or anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I'd like to know more about the company's culture and opportunities for professional development. Additionally, I want to express my enthusiasm for joining your team and contributing to its success.
Thank you for your interest. Our company values a collaborative and inclusive culture. We provide various training programs and growth opportunities for employees to enhance their skills and advance their careers.
That's fantastic to hear. I appreciate the opportunity to interview with your company, and I am confident that my skills and experience align well with the position. I look forward to the next steps.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. We will be in touch soon regarding the next steps in the hiring process. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we appreciate your time and effort in participating in this interview.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. I'm excited about the possibility of joining your team. I eagerly await further communication. Have a great day.
You too, Ms. Johnson. Have a wonderful day ahead, and we will be in touch soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson. Thank you again for the opportunity. Take care. Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. I've received the job offer, and I'm excited about the opportunity. However, I would like to discuss some aspects of the offer before making a decision.
Good afternoon, Ms. Johnson. I'm glad to hear that you're interested in the position. I'm open to discussing the terms with you. What specifically would you like to address?
Firstly, regarding the salary, I have researched the market rate for similar roles, and I believe my experience and qualifications warrant a slightly higher starting salary.
I understand your perspective. Could you provide a specific figure or range that you have in mind? It will help me assess the feasibility and discuss it further with the management team.
Based on my research and considering my experience, I was hoping for a salary in the range of $65,000 to $70,000 per year.
Thank you for sharing that information, Ms. Johnson. I will discuss this with the management team and see if we can meet your expectations within a reasonable range.
I appreciate your consideration, Mr. Smith. Apart from salary, I wanted to inquire about the benefits package. Could you provide more details about health insurance, retirement plans, and any other perks offered?
Certainly, Ms. Johnson. Our company offers comprehensive health insurance coverage for employees and their dependents, including dental and vision. We also have a 401k retirement plan with a company match of up to 5%.
That sounds promising. In terms of vacation time, what is the standard policy for new employees? I value work-life balance and believe it contributes to productivity and job satisfaction.
We have a standard vacation policy of 2 weeks for new employees. However, I understand the importance of work-life balance. Let me see if we can negotiate additional vacation days for you.
I appreciate your understanding, Mr. Smith. Another point I wanted to discuss is professional development opportunities. Does the company provide any support for further education or skill enhancement?
Absolutely, Ms. Johnson. We encourage professional growth and offer various opportunities for skill enhancement, including workshops, conferences, and reimbursement for approved courses or certifications.
That's great to know. Lastly, I would like to discuss the possibility of a flexible work schedule. I have some personal commitments that would benefit from a flexible arrangement.
Flexibility is something we value at our company. While we have a standard work schedule, we can certainly explore options for a flexible arrangement, such as adjusting start and end times or remote work on certain days.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Smith. It's reassuring to know that the company values flexibility. I believe it fosters a healthy work-life integration and contributes to employee satisfaction and productivity.
I completely agree, Ms. Johnson. We want our employees to thrive both personally and professionally. Let me discuss these points with the team, and I will get back to you with our response.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I appreciate your willingness to discuss and consider these aspects of the job offer. I look forward to hearing from you soon so that I can make an informed decision.
You're welcome, Ms. Johnson. It's my pleasure to address your concerns. I will be in touch as soon as I have an update. Take your time to consider the offer, and we hope to have you on board.
Thank you again, Mr. Smith. I'm excited about the opportunity and appreciate your understanding. I will carefully evaluate the offer and get back to you soon. Have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. I appreciate your prompt response. Take care, and I look forward to our next conversation. Have a wonderful day as well. Goodbye.
Hello, I'm John. It's nice to meet you. May I join this conversation?
Of course, John. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you too. What brings you to this event?
I'm here to expand my professional network and learn from industry experts. How about you, Sarah?
I'm here to connect with professionals in my field and explore potential collaboration opportunities. Have you attended similar networking events before?
Yes, I have. Networking events have helped me build valuable connections and open doors to new opportunities. Any tips for making the most out of such events?
Absolutely. One tip is to approach conversations with a genuine interest in others. Ask open-ended questions and actively listen to understand their experiences and perspectives.
That's a great tip. How do you typically start a conversation with someone you've just met at a networking event?
I usually start by introducing myself and finding common ground. I might ask about their professional background or their thoughts on a recent industry development.
That's a good approach. How do you ensure a memorable interaction that will leave a positive impression on the person you're talking to?
One way is by being attentive and engaged. Maintain eye contact, nod to show you're listening, and follow up on their points to demonstrate your interest and understanding.
Those are excellent tips. How do you continue building the connection after the event? Any strategies for maintaining relationships with new contacts?
Following up is crucial. Connect with them on professional networking platforms like LinkedIn and send a personalized message expressing your pleasure in meeting them.
I see. What about leveraging existing connections? How can we make the most of the connections we already have?
It's important to nurture existing relationships. Keep in touch with your contacts, offer help when you can, and share valuable resources or insights that may benefit them.
That makes sense. Do you have any suggestions for leveraging connections for career advancement?
Yes, one approach is informational interviews. Reach out to professionals in your desired field, express your interest, and ask for advice or insights on how to progress.
That's a great suggestion. Are there any other strategies or techniques that have worked well for you in networking and building professional relationships?
Another strategy is attending industry conferences or seminars. They provide a platform to connect with like-minded professionals and stay updated on industry trends.
Attending conferences sounds beneficial. How do you handle networking in online settings, such as virtual events or social media platforms?
Online networking is equally important. Participate actively in virtual events, engage in industry-related discussions on social media, and contribute value to the online community.
I appreciate these insights. Networking can sometimes feel intimidating. Do you have any advice for overcoming shyness or nervousness in networking situations?
Confidence comes with practice. Start small by initiating conversations with a few people. Remember, everyone is here to network, so they're likely open to engaging in conversations.
That's reassuring to hear. Lastly, what are your thoughts on the long-term benefits of effective networking for one's professional growth and success?
Effective networking can lead to a multitude of benefits, including job opportunities, partnerships, mentorship, and access to valuable industry insights. It can significantly contribute to professional growth and success.
Thank you, Sarah. Your advice and insights on networking skills have been invaluable. I feel more confident and prepared to navigate networking events. I appreciate your guidance.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could help. Networking is a valuable skill to develop, and with practice, you'll become more comfortable and successful in building meaningful professional relationships.
I look forward to putting these strategies into practice. Thanks again, Sarah. It was a pleasure discussing networking skills with you. Have a great day.
Thank you, John. It was my pleasure as well. Best of luck with your networking endeavors. Have a wonderful day too. Goodbye.
Good morning, Sarah. I noticed some tension between our team members. How can we effectively manage workplace conflicts and promote a harmonious work environment?
Good morning, John. Conflict is inevitable, but we can address it constructively. First, we should practice active listening to understand each person's perspective and concerns without judgment.
Active listening is crucial indeed. How can we ensure effective communication when resolving conflicts? Any specific techniques we can employ?
Clear and respectful communication is key. Use I statements to express feelings and avoid blaming. Seek clarification, summarize points, and focus on finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problem.
That sounds like a constructive approach. How can we find win-win solutions that satisfy all parties involved in the conflict?
A collaborative mindset is important. Encourage open dialogue, brainstorm solutions together, and identify common goals. Explore options that address everyone's interests and strive for a mutually beneficial outcome.
Collaboration is essential. Are there any strategies for de-escalating conflicts and managing emotions during tense situations?
Take a moment to breathe and manage your emotions. Stay calm and composed. Use empathetic language, acknowledge others' feelings, and avoid responding impulsively. It helps diffuse tension.
Thank you for the advice. What if conflicts arise due to miscommunication or misunderstandings? How can we clarify the situation and prevent further escalation?
Clarification is key in such situations. Encourage open dialogue, ask questions to ensure understanding, and restate or paraphrase to confirm alignment. Clear communication can help prevent misunderstandings.
I see. In cases where conflicts involve personal differences or difficult personalities, how can we navigate the situation effectively?
Focus on the issue at hand, not the person. Separate the problem from the individual and maintain professionalism. Seek common ground and explore solutions that address the issue objectively.
That's a sensible approach. Are there any resources or training programs available to help employees develop conflict resolution skills?
Many organizations offer conflict resolution workshops or training programs. Additionally, there are online courses, books, and articles that provide guidance and techniques for managing workplace conflicts.
I'll definitely look into those resources. How can we encourage a culture of open communication and conflict resolution within our team or organization?
Foster an environment that encourages respectful communication and values diverse perspectives. Establish clear communication channels, provide conflict resolution training, and lead by example in resolving conflicts constructively.
That's excellent advice. How can we ensure that conflicts are addressed promptly and not allowed to escalate?
Timely intervention is important. Encourage team members to communicate concerns early on and establish a process for conflict resolution. Address conflicts promptly and impartially to prevent escalation.
Thank you, Sarah. Your insights on managing workplace conflicts have been invaluable. I feel more equipped to address conflicts constructively. I appreciate your guidance.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could assist. Conflict resolution is a valuable skill. With practice and the right approach, you can foster a positive work environment. Best of luck.
Thank you again, I'll strive to create a harmonious workplace and resolve conflicts effectively. Have a great day, Sarah.
You too, John. Have a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye. Good morning, Mark. Today, let's discuss advanced business writing skills. Effective business writing is crucial for professional communication. How can we craft persuasive emails that get our message across?
Good morning, Sarah. Persuasive emails require clarity and conciseness. Start with a strong subject line, state the purpose up front, use clear language, and include a compelling call to action.
Exactly, Mark. What about formal letters? How can we ensure our formal correspondence maintains professionalism and conveys the intended message?
Formal letters should have a proper structure. Start with a formal salutation, introduce the purpose in a concise manner, provide necessary details, and end with a polite closing and signature.
That's correct. What about reports? How can we present information effectively in a structured and coherent manner?
Reports should have an executive summary, an introduction, a well-organized body with sections and subheadings, supporting data or evidence, and a conclusion with key findings and recommendations.
Well explained. Now, let's focus on proposals. How can we write persuasive proposals that highlight the benefits and convince stakeholders to take action?
When writing proposals, it's essential to understand the needs of the stakeholders. Clearly state the problem, propose a solution, highlight the benefits, provide a detailed implementation plan, and address potential concerns.
Absolutely, Mark. In business writing, how can we maintain a professional and formal tone while still being engaging and impactful?
Maintaining a professional tone involves using appropriate language and avoiding jargon or slang. Engage the reader through well-structured sentences, varied vocabulary, and an active writing style.
Well said. How can we ensure our business writing is free of grammatical and spelling errors?
Proofreading is essential. After drafting, carefully review your writing for grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors. It's helpful to use spelling and grammar check tools and seek feedback if possible.
That's a good point. Are there any tips for improving our business writing style and making it more effective?
Yes, one tip is to write with a clear purpose and audience in mind. Use a confident and concise writing style, avoid excessive verbosity, and organize your thoughts logically.
Those are valuable tips. How can we make our business writing more persuasive and impactful?
To make writing persuasive, use strong and compelling language, back up your points with evidence or examples, appeal to the reader's emotions or logic, and provide a clear call to action.
I agree, Mark. Are there any resources or tools that can help us enhance our business writing skills?
Yes, there are online courses, style guides, and writing manuals available. Additionally, reading professional business materials and studying successful examples can improve our writing skills.
I'll be sure to explore those resources. Lastly, what are the key takeaways for mastering advanced business writing?
Key takeaways include clarity, conciseness, professionalism, and persuasive language. Tailor your writing to the specific purpose and audience, proofread diligently, and continuously strive for improvement.
Thank you, Mark. Your insights on advanced business writing skills have been invaluable. I feel more confident in my ability to communicate effectively. I appreciate your guidance.
You're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad I could help. Effective business writing is a valuable skill. Best of luck in your future writing endeavors. Have a great day.
Thank you again, Mark. Have a wonderful day too. Goodbye.
Hi, Sarah. I've been thinking about my career development. How can I set meaningful career goals and create a roadmap for achieving them?
Hi, John. Setting career goals starts with self-reflection. Identify your interests, values, and strengths. Then, set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals that align with your aspirations.
That makes sense. How can I develop a career roadmap to guide my professional journey?
Start by researching different career paths and understanding the requirements. Break down your long-term goals into smaller milestones. Create a timeline, identify necessary skills, and plan steps to acquire them.
Thank you for the advice. How can I identify the skills and qualifications needed for specific career paths?
Research job descriptions and talk to professionals in your desired field. Look for common qualifications and skills they possess. This will help you identify areas where you need to focus your development.
That's helpful. Are there any strategies for acquiring the necessary skills and qualifications?
Yes, consider various options. Take relevant courses or certifications, attend workshops or conferences, seek mentorship or internships, and engage in continuous learning to stay updated in your field.
Continuous learning sounds important. How can I stay motivated and maintain momentum in my career development?
Stay focused on your long-term goals and celebrate your achievements along the way. Set short-term objectives, track your progress, and surround yourself with supportive individuals who inspire and challenge you.
That's great advice. How can I effectively leverage networking and connections for career development?
Actively engage in networking opportunities both online and offline. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and build relationships with individuals who can offer guidance, advice, and potential career opportunities.
Networking seems crucial. Is there a way to balance career development with current job responsibilities?
Absolutely. Time management is key. Prioritize your tasks, set aside dedicated time for career development activities, and find ways to integrate new skills or knowledge into your current job.
Thank you, Sarah. Are there any resources or tools that can assist me in planning and executing my career development?
Yes, there are career development books, online platforms, and mentorship programs available. Additionally, consider seeking guidance from career counselors or coaches who can provide personalized support.
I'll look into those resources. Lastly, what are the key takeaways for effective career development planning?
Key takeaways include self-reflection, setting SMART goals, creating a career roadmap, continuous learning, networking, and maintaining motivation. Remember to adapt your plan as you grow and embrace new opportunities.
Thank you, Sarah. Your guidance on career development planning has been invaluable. I feel more confident in charting my professional path. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could assist you. Career development is a lifelong journey. Embrace it with enthusiasm and persistence. Best of luck in your career endeavors.
Thank you again, Sarah. Have a fantastic day.
You too, John. Have a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye.